Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Nadia Rajput from DESI TV USA. Let's have a look at the headlines. Iran Supreme Leader Ayatollah Sayyid Mujtaba Khamenei on Sunday called on the country's judiciary to pursue and restore the rights of Iranians violated during what he described as the United States and Israel's war of aggression against Iran since last year. Iran urged the US on Sunday to set a timetable for Israel's unconditional withdrawal from occupied Lebanese territories under a war-ending memorandum of understanding signed between Tehran and Washington. Former US President Joe Biden on Sunday criticized the policies of his successor, President Donald Trump, calling him corrupt, narcissist, and incompetent. The Sindh Assembly on Sunday night approved Rs 3.652 trillion budget for the 2026 to 27 financial year after rejecting 1,600 cut motions moved by the opposition. Let's look into details. Iran Supreme Leader Ayatollah Mujtaba Khamenei on Sunday called on the country's judiciary to pursue and restore the rights of Iranians violated during what he described as the United States and Israel's war of aggression against Iran since last year. Blood of those killed in the two wars of aggression against Iran waged by the US and Israel in June 2025 and February 26, together with the physical, psychological, material, and spiritual damage inflicted on Iran and its people inside and outside the country, forms the basis of hundreds or even thousands of significant legal cases, said Khamenei in a message issued to mark Judiciary Week and the anniversary of the killing of Ayatollah Muhammad Bahishti and his companions. Khamenei also cited the killing of children, war crimes in the southern Iranian cities of Minab and Lamud, attacks on medical and public service facilities, and the death of civilians ranging from newborn infants to elderly people. Iran urged the US on Sunday to set a timetable for Israel's unconditional withdrawal from occupied Lebanese territories under a war-ending memorandum of understanding signed between Tehran and Washington, ending the war and military operations of the Zionist regime against Lebanon, as well as the withdrawal of occupiers from all occupied Lebanese territories, is a necessary condition for reaching a final and sustainable agreement to establish stability in the region. Foreign Ministry spokesman Ismail Bakai said in a news briefing carried by news agency. Bakai said Tehran considers safeguarding Lebanon's sovereignty and territorial integrity, as well as the dignity and security of all Lebanese people, as essential for the durability of an agreement related to ending the war with the US. Iran has placed ending the war and military operations of the Zionist regime in Lebanon alongside ending the war against Iran at the top of its demands in both the April ceasefire understanding and the June 18 memorandum, he added. Bagai also said Iran expects Washington to fulfill its commitments under the memorandum and take all necessary measures to force the Zionist regime to stop any aggression and military operations against all Lebanese regions.
Neurological care is a pressing healthcare challenge in Pakistan. That's why Helping Hand USA is building Kind R, a world-class hospital with 130 plus clinics that is set to establish new standards for neurological care in Pakistan. As the first phase nears completion, anticipation is growing for the launch in the second half of 2025. Give zakat and sadaqah through Helping Hand USA today and join this historic endeavor to redefine future healthcare in Pakistan.
Former US President Joe Biden on Sunday criticized the policies of his successor, President Donald Trump, calling him corrupt and incompetent. It is not just his vanity projects tearing down the east wing of the White House, making room for his bar room, putting his name on the Kennedy Center, building an arch in his own honor, even hiring his own pool guy to fix the reflecting pool. Wow, what a loser, Biden said at a Maryland Democratic Party fundraiser event. In a 10-minute speech at a Maryland casino, Biden delivered one of his strongest criticism of President Donald Trump since leaving office. The Sindh Assembly on Sunday night approved Rs 3.652 trillion budget for the 2026 to 27 financial year after rejecting 1,600 cut motions moved by the opposition, while also authorizing Rs 165 billion in supplementary grants. The House also passed the Sindh Finance Bill, under which no new taxes have been imposed. Instead, the government has rationalized and streamlined the existing tax regime with changes introduced to the rates of certain taxes and provincial tax net. During the budget proceedings, the opposition moved a cut motion against the allocation of the national games, which was opposed by Chief Minister Syed Murad Ali Shah and subsequently rejected by the House. Another cut motion was related to the film Mera Liari. Opposing the proposal, the Chief Minister said Sindh was the first province to produce a film and that Mera Liari projected a positive image of the province. The House rejected the motion. During the passage of the finance bill, Muttahida Qawmi Movement member Sabir Qaim Khani tabled an amendment proposing an 8% super tax on annual agricultural income of rupees 50 million. That's all for now. Keep watching DESI TV USA. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And don't forget to watch our channels DTV NN and DESI TV.
Neurological care is a pressing healthcare challenge in Pakistan. That's why Helping Hand USA is building Kind R, a world-class hospital with 130 plus clinics that is set to establish new standards for neurological care in Pakistan. As the first phase nears completion, anticipation is growing for the launch in the second half of 2025. Give zakat and sadaqah through Helping Hand USA today and join this historic endeavor to redefine future healthcare in Pakistan.